Hey folks, so today we are going to solve problem number 678, valid parenthesis string. Given a string is containing only three characters three types of characters, which is open bracket, close brackets, and asterisk, and we have to return true if it's a valid parenthesis string. Now we have a three characters in the whole string, like in whole string. So what is one is open character, the second is close, and the third one is asterisk or star, whatever you call it, right? Now a valid parenthesis string is nothing but like this, which we have a open bracket and also a closer bracket. So what is a valid one? So any left parenthesis open must have a corresponding right parenthesis, right? Now like this example, and same vice versa, any right parenthesis with a closed bracket must have corresponding left parenthesis. So this states a valid parenthesis criteria, right? Now given to a asterisk, right, we have a like case here that we can see there is third character as well in a string. So what it does, right, suppose you have a string like this and like this. Now you have to make this string as valid, right? And we have to check if it is valid or not, right? So currently we can see that there is no closing bracket over here, right? But we have this chance to, by using this asterisk value, we can replace it with the closing one, and we can make this as a valid parenthesis string. So this is the rule of valid parenthesis star over here, asterisk, right? Asterisk or star, whatever you can say. So yeah, and say let's say we have suppose like this also, and in the end there is asterisk. So you can just replace this asterisk with the empty string, and also this will make a proper valid string. Now let's see how we can solve it, right? So first what we will do, we will iterate, we will declare a variable, let's say a bracket, right? A bracket with 0, right? Let's say declare that, and let's say star also, uh, uh, or we can say that you I think one character is fine for that. Let me tell you why. One variable will be fine to solve this. Let's say we can say that, let's say stack as a variable name. We will take it. Now we iterate over whole string, right? Now we have only a few condition, I can say that two condition, right, to check it. Now we know that to make a valid string, if we have this, right, this particular character we have, right, this or we can say, let's start with the closed one, right? Let's say we have a closed one, right? So to satisfy the condition, what we need is we need a one open bracket, right, to make it a valid parenthesis string. So what we'll do, let's just start with the first condition. So if we get any, if s of I equal to this open bracket, or you can just to make it simply s of I in this, then we just increase stack value, stack variable value, I will tell you. So this will just increase stack value. Now in the second condition, what we'll do, if the character is equal to the closed one, right? Now what we have to check it, right? So if they have this character, now we have to check this, that if we have an open bracket available or not, or also if there is no open bracket over there, or we have a star character over there. Because if we even have a star character, so we can replace that with the open character, right? So if stack is there, right? If stack, then just to stack minus equal to 1. Else we know, if we don't have both the characters, right, if we don't have both the characters, that means it is not a valid string. It's not a valid string, right? So what we'll do, you just return false from here, right? Now this is the part which we have right now. Did it just satisfy the first condition? What I mean to say, the first condition is for the for the closed bracket only, right? Let's say we have a condition like this, right? Let's say this and this, right? this and this, right? uh, Sorry, this and this, right? Now what we have a star, we had an open bracket, right? Now for this condition, and also we have to, sorry, forgot to return true over here, because if we have proper value, you just have to return true, sorry, false, so return true, right? So if let's say we have this string, now for this string, if you see, it's a invalid string, but according to these cases, this will not satisfy the scenario and it will return true for this. Now to also check for these condition for the open brackets as well, we have to check it for the open brackets as well, and the for open brackets as well, we have to do the similarly for this, but we are going to iterate from the backward. Why we are from the backward? Because we have to check it for open bracket that if we have a star, or if we have a bracket, a close bracket for, is there or not. So if there is star or a close bracket, that means it is fine, it's a valid string. Now what we will just do, we will do a copy value of stack, well again is laced with the 0, copy this whole, right, close this, and we will iterate from backward. So in Python it's syntax like this. Then we have to just check, like if string in this in stack plus plus, and if this condition is there, we have to check if stack, then stack minus 1, and else return false. Now let's run the test cases. Voila, all the test cases running fine. Let's submit it. And it's successfully passing, and it's quite efficient as well. So talking about the time complexity, so here time complexity will be O of n. It just, we are going to each the character, and we are just running twice, so 2 of n, 2 into O of n, so it will be again O of n, and we are not using any extra space as well, so it will be O of 1. So thank you guys. So this is it for this problem.